Oof. Oh boy, certainly been a while. Hey folks, Sergio's here, and it's been a little while since I've done any kind of recording or had the time to really sit down and think about doing any. So I figured now would be a pretty good time. What should I say? Well, first and foremost, no, I'm not doing a playthrough of Nier Automata. It just seems like one of the better games I wanted to play just for the sake of helping me test my mic and my computer recording settings. So far it seems to be running pretty well. So, in recent days, one of my coworkers ended up giving me a spare mic of his. And it's actually a fairly good quality mic in spite of the budgetness. I mean, I really like how it's operating. And it seems to definitely address some of the problems I seem to have with my current recordings, such as, you know... Excuse me. Oh, hey there, big guy. You know what, sure. Sure, why not? Why the hell not? It seems to address some of the, issues I formerly had with a lot of recording. So, today is a random mic test, and, bit of an update for this channel. So, as it said... Oh, hello. Watch out. I had the right of way, dude. So, as of now, I do have a little bit more time to actually do stuff for my channel again. Just, I haven't really... I've basically just been accumulating a couple of games that I thought would be pretty enjoyable to play. Incidentally, Nier Automata is one of those games I do want to end up playing. I actually haven't beat it completely. So, it's something I'm considering for the near future. Oh, swag it off. Thank you, big guy. And, we shall definitely have to see. I mean, I have a friend that's very interested in seeing me play through the rest of the game. I've only gotten through maybe like half of this game, where I am right now. So, we'll see about that in the future. But I have my next project set up, and, again, very disorganized, but this is just a mic test and recording stress test setup for my copy right now. Incidentally, too, shoutouts to my coworker for the microphone gift. Thank you very much, Berto. It's operating really, really nice. For anyone who is interested in knowing who this coworker of mine is, he actually does do YouTube-related stuff too, for his own enjoyment, and does stream. So, if you're curious who this coworker of mine is, I'll leave his channel in the description of this update video, so you can have a peek at it. I mean, he does actually show his face in his videos and whatnot. Don't expect that out of me. I ain't doing it. I'm not the type. But, yeah, really, really cool guy. Very chill. Thanks a lot, dude. This will definitely help for my future projects. Incidentally, I realized that this also kind of shoots me in the foot, indirectly, for myself, because now I no longer have the excuse of I have recording setting issues that I worry about audio-wise, so this handles the problems I have very, very well. I'm loving it. So, again, thanks a lot, Berto. I appreciate it. I'll have to be sure to get him something in return for the fun of it. But that being said, that is that. As for the state of my channel, as you can probably see, it's been a bit of a purgatory as of late, between work, life, and other stuff going on. Especially since I started work again. It's good to go outside and get some exercise, though. I realized, holy crap, I've been unfit ever since I moved to the mainland. So, this kind of was a thing. Oop, hello. Where am I going exactly? I want to find the oasis, but I don't know which way the oasis is. Hold on a minute. The oasis is over here? Yeah, the oil field. There we go, it's somewhere that way. But there is that. I have the next game I do want to play on camera for the fun of it, set up already, and I've actually already beaten it once through. It's very, very enjoyable, and I really, really like this recent platformer. So, who knows, maybe it'll be interesting for some of my other personal friends to watch too, and whatnot. really, to be fair, anything I do on this channel is not really for much of anything. I don't monetize anything or whatsoever. It's just for the fun of it. It's nice to have a little project to do on the side, because, I'll be completely real with you folks. I play a hell's worth of MMOs and whatnot, so stuff like this tends to be really, really fun and nice for me to do. And it feels nice to actually record again. I don't think I missed anything here. I know there was something I wanted to have a peek at, but I don't think I've seen this before. Oh wow, there's people up here. Well then, the more you know, huh? Hello. Oh jeez. That's not awkward at all. Progress of what, though? But yeah, there's that, so next project in the works. It's already set up. So I know what I'm going to do, and I've already asked a friend of mine to give me a extra challenge, or, you know, they declare something for me to follow, some kind of challenge whatsoever. And I'm going from there. Since a normal playthrough would just be a normal playthrough, I've got to have some degree of headaches, right? Even if it's a game that's just enjoyable for me. So that's likely to be a habit I'm going to be picking up whenever I do recordings for games that I have already played through. That being said, though, actually, let me grab this here. Hey, big guy, need your help here. Sorry. Don't mind if I bum a ride. But, that'll be a thing. So, Nier Automata, that'll be in the near future, I think. Probably after this next project, I'm thinking. Because another thing I'm going to mention is my older style of recording that I used to like doing. I usually like to do multiple recordings in sessions and get through as much of the game as I can possibly do in one session, and, you know, go from there. I'll have multiple episodes in one go. And, you know, that's nice and all, but I had a lot of time in those time frames, so this time I think most of the projects and recordings that I am going to do on my channel are going to be more on the relaxed side. So I think this time around I'm going to... I got an achievement on the side. I think this time around I'm going to do the recordings in a more relaxed style, so when I do feel like I'm able to record and actually not be too mega tired within the day, I'm going to just do it in that fashion. So that'll give some time for people to comment on anything in videos if they really, really want to, or make any remarks. Knowing my personal friends, they're gonna have a lot of snarky-ass remarks to say. Whoops. I kind of forgot how to deal with that. Well, at least I lived, so... Fall damage. Totally nothing for 9S. What are you talking about? There's something here, though. I totally forgot if this is a quest. There's the one thing about Nier Automata, it's such a huge game. So you could spend hours upon hours just playing and enjoying it, and it's just beautiful. I love the soundtrack of this game. But I'll be ironing out the details on how I'm going to do my own playthrough of this game later, when that actually comes up. So, with that being said, hopefully this gives me enough details on how my recording setup is functioning too. Because if all things go well, and I hope it does, otherwise I'll be testing this more, I should be sitting pretty for doing more recordings in the future. And so one video a day or two is not going to be a big deal for me. Hopefully. It depends on how quiet the house is. Just I'm living with more family members in this modern day right now, so the house can get pretty noisy. And considering I like to keep my microphone amped up to like 100, it can be a little bit finicky. Oops. How am I getting up there? Ugh. Well, maybe not. Okay. Let's actually just make our way to a certain part of the city a little bit. Like, I haven't done enough exploring in this game for my last, like 1/3 of the game that I did so far. So, who knows? We'll just have to see how that goes. But I'm definitely not going to continue this, I love the music. Oh my god. I fucking love the music in this game. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be gushing about this. I want to buy the whole soundtrack. That's all I have to say. I want to buy the whole soundtrack later. I need this soundtrack on my phone so I can play it, you know, listen to it while I'm working or on my lunch. And also, I work really, really early morning shifts these days, so that's why that's why there's the uncertainty of whether or not I'd be able to keep up with my YouTube channel as of late for a hobby. These days, I think I have a good rhythm to it, so I should be just fine, hopefully. Especially, again, if all I do is just bite-sized stuff throughout each project. Seems like a good place to stop off. Let's just finish off these guys. Oops, hello. Rude. Ooh, 45. Well, it's a shame though that I'm not going to continue this file. I mean, the reasoning for that is just because after a really close friend of mine actually did say they wanted to see me play through this game on camera, it became a case of, well, I guess I'm really gonna go ahead and play this game on camera then, and I'm going to stop right here where I am on this one, just so the rest of the game is going to be blind. Ugh, look forward to it. I'm sure it's going to be a gas. I'm sure it's gonna be a gas. This is really nice, though. Well, that being said, I think that should be pretty good for a mic test. So until then, this is Sarah Tears, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next project. That should be pretty good to do. See you then! Wait, hold on. I need to get this on camera. Hold on. Damn it. Couldn't get it. It's such a nice rear end, though, guys. Can you really blame me for trying? It's a very nice ass.